We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mark Reynolds. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Hayward rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Here's Robbie Cano now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now in the box, Alex Blanding. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Denard Span, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting 8th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Pitcher number 21.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yu Darvish is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this one gets away. He'll come home with it, and Cano will score. He's safe at home plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Franco. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a move over to first. He's set, and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Suarez scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in, Jose Ramirez.
Third, left fielder, Jose Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
Squared that one up just a little late. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Grichuk shading to his right, and the inning is over. Digging in, Maikel Franco. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Here's Randall Grichuk. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zobrist on the move in to score the runner from third. Schwarber rounds the corner and is headed home. And a second run will score here, so that lead is not so safe now. It's a 4-3 game. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Reynolds is there for it. One out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Quintana.
Pitcher, Jose Quintana.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Zobrist makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Grichuk is on his way home. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. So striding in, Billy Hamilton trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ben Zobrist.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 22.
Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Ready for another chance. Alex
number 5.
Blanding.
Alex Blanding.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Denard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Denard Span stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Span is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Span has it in his tracks. 2 down. So digging in now, Michael Franco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Standing in, Matt Wieters. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Right side, there is Franco. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Yu Darvish comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here's Jason Hayward now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Hamilton. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Chicago 4th.
He's ready.
Right
Here's
fielder,
the first offering.
Randall
Lays off
Grichuk.
1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Standing in, Jose Quintana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Quintana.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra. But, man, they're all over him right now.
Turner.
Darvish a check on first. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Trey Turner is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for the
He's
Nationals.
1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Ball one.
Oh, that's just out.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Billy Hamilton.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Weak chopper up the line. And Reynolds won't try to pick it up as he just sweeps it away in foul territory. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in his span. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Blending is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Digging in once again, Michael Franco. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. On its way is pitch number 75. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And now the Cubs bullpen will start. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Third base.
Ready once again, Alex Blanding. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit to third, taken in by Longoria. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Denard Span. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first is Span on his way to second now. Around second, Span. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On the ground to the right side. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in once again, Rendell Grichuk. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in once again, Jose Quintana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ryan Flaherty will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple.
Number 3, Ryan Flaherty.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And to score, the runner from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still pretty good.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-2, here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Span is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kevin Jensen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning.
Number 45, Kevin Jensen.
Adam Eaton is up off the bench. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. He'll step in here at 275. Still without a home run and no RBIs either. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton is after it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He was retired via the ground ball last. Number 17 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and two strikes here.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Sammy Solis gets the call from
now pitching for Washington.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box. Maikel Franco. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. Ready now, Rendell Grichuk. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Number 5.
Stepping in, Alex Blanding. Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Denard Span. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Evan Longoria.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 17 in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mike Montgomery. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chris Shaw.
Number 43, Chris Shaw.
And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Hit to short, reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Trevor Rosenthal. Wilmer Defoe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Digging in, Chris Taylor.
Leading off for
He'll
Tampa
get
Bay.
us started in this one under the lights.
Chris Taylor.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly
Batting
falls on their
second here
shoulders. They throw off-speed
left
pitches
fielder.
for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well.
Sure.
I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ji-Man Choi comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 2 down. Ready now,
Batting
Tommy
third.
Pham. First
Center
chance
field
for him
number
here in the
20.
top of the first with
Tommy
nobody on.
Pham.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Javier
Batting fourth.
Baez. His batting
Second
average
baseman.
on the year down at the
Javier
240 mark entering
Baez.
play. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. From the belt, the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Grichuk, and that retires the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. Here it comes on 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard to center field. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's C.J. Cron now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Michael Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. On the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in, Johnson. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, and this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. In now, Rendell Grichuk, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rendell Grichuk is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Short going back at the track, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Hendricks. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Tyler Skaggs. 9-1-2 due up.
Tyler Skaggs.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hamilton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center field
ready for
20.
another chance. Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Javier Baez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with two away. The 0-1 pitch goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ramirez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll digging in for his second at bat. Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Trey Turner.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Runner at second here with one man out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Hamilton is on his way home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. One out and a runner on second base. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And they'll get him at the plate. And talk about a fortuitous turnaround. They get a double play out of this, and now the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
C.J. Cron.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Now batting, Michael Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Johnson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Batting, catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Evan Longoria.
Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Into the box now. Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Trey Turner.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Back up the middle. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and stepping up now, Tyler Skaggs. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Tyler Skaggs.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Now in the box, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Taylor.
This one's down to third. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready once again, Ji-Man Choi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Jose Ramirez.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. He'll get it into second. Pham rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. The runner from first crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Turner has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. Digging in to try it again, Michael Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Pulled toward right center field. Grichuk is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Baez rounds the corner and is headed home. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Now a flare out to left center. Choi coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's off to a fast.
Kyle Schwarber.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and he'll get in there safely. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor onto the grass. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Hendricks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Mazara. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Throw into third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is foul right side. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Johnson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So striding forward now, Tyler Skaggs. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Skaggs. Number 70, Nick Marini.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Chris Taylor.
Batting,
he reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Taylor.
That's in there, base hit. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-2 game.
Center fielder number 28.
So striding in, Tommy Pham. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A runner on first with 2 away. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. Number 23 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 23.
Standing in, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits in 3
Left fielder, Jose Ramirez.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Johnson is right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Crone is there, and he puts this one away for the... Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Javier.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Oh, and he misses it. Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it, and he's set down 1 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Drilled to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Kyle Hendricks. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Just a tick behind for a strike. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And he'll reach first safely. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
now batting, Billy Hamilton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit to short. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a... Stepping into the box, Michael Perez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Johnson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Grichuk over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, number 23. He readies for his first plate appearance. Daniel Murphy.
Number 20, Daniel Murphy.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Schwarber is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious.